Hey, this will be a video chart on VYGO, Voyager Petroleum Incorporated. I want to get this one updated as we have a nice change up in the chart today, that being right down here. This nice surge in volume, and better yet, to go along with this surge in volume, we had a surge in price action. And for those of you that have watched my past videos, you've heard me say this a million times. There's nothing worse than seeing a surge in volume like this and then watching as the price either goes sideways or worse yet down. That was not the case here. The price action coincided just exactly like you would want to see it do with the volume, and we got a nice little move up. So this could be the beginning of a much bigger move here, so it's worth at least throwing on the radars. And what I want to do is map out some supports, resistances, and then kind of talk about what's going on from the technical point of view. So the first thing to note on this chart is, it put in this bottom back here in early March where the price dropped all the way down and hit 003. And then we had a nice bounce where, this was a very nice percentage bounce here. And then we had this pullback here. But now what it's looking like is taking place is this pullback has put in a low right here at 007, right down here with James Bond. But look how much higher that is in this one. And higher lows is the name of the game. People are in the market because they want to play uptrends. And uptrends are established by putting in higher lows. And with the price action today with the volume, hopefully this is the new bottom and this is the low. So with that being said, you can very evidently see that this low is much higher than that one, and that's what we want to see. So from an overall context, the overall perspective, in the short term, medium term, whatever you want to call this, over the past month and a half, we have put in a nice higher low compared to where we were. Now hopping to the side of supports and resistances, really, the key levels of support at this time are simply where we bottomed out right here, since this is hopefully going to be our new low. This is the James Bond level, as we'll call it, 007. We'll make it a little thicker there. The next one is going to be this blue line right here. This is the 10-day simple moving average. Right now it's valued at 0.008. And we also have the 50-day, which we closed above today, which is the purple line. Does that one have to hold? No, but ideally, if it could, that would look really strong. But at the same time, we do have the 10-day simple moving average and James Bond 007 down here that we can hopefully hold if the price does pull back. Now, if the price wants to come back up, which I'm sure nobody would complain about, our first area of resistance is simply just going to be where it peaked out today, which was up here at 0.0098. I'd have no argument if you decided to round that up to 0.01. That'd be fair enough. But 0.0098 is going to be the first resistance. And then after that, really, it's a miniature blue sky breakout until up here, right around these highs. This is an estimate on my part because we have quite a few different highs. But for argument's sake, we'll just make it right here and say at 0.0125. This resistance may be a little heftier just because there's more history up here. What I mean by history is if you look back at the chart, you can see, we had some highs here, had some highs that didn't quite get there, but there's a lot of recent history up here in this area. But with a break of 0.0098, lots of room to possibly make a run up there. Now, will it shoot straight up there? That's not what I'm saying. But from a technical perspective, you can see that, the resistances do thin out until it gets here. After that break, things even thin out more, but one step at a time. Let's just first see how the chart reacts over tomorrow and then next week. But with today's surge in volume and the price action, it's definitely off to a good start. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's good variety sent for everybody, and it's all free, so it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. One more time, this is VYGO. Thanks for listening.